heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh, then fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me.
You sat on his lap and started choking him while saying, "Why you are so annoying?" The Mafia King just smiled at you like he was enjoying himself. So you thought of a way to make him regret. You suddenly bite his left ear. Sorry, he said, but you didn't listen. You even more buried your teeth in his ear until Jungkook stood up. He made you sit on the chair, and now he was on top of you. I said stop, but you don't listen to me. Okay, then I will give you your punishment, he said while pinning your hands on the headboard of the chair. Then he forcefully kissed you. Oh no! Later on, he broke the kiss. You quickly snatch your hand and cover your mouth. You want more kiss? You shook your head and ran going to Kate. The moment Kate was next to you, you started screaming, "Help! Someone kidnapped me!" Just scream all you want. Who will help you here? A bird? You know what, YN? Let's just enjoy our vacation. I really hate you. I really love you. You just stab your face on the chair in frustration. If you could jump on the plane, you would definitely do it to escape from him. After a long journey, you finally arrived in the country of Hawaii. You angrily took your luggage that Kate prepared for you. "Let me carry that." Jungkook took the luggage from your hand as he held your wrist and pulled you going outside the private plane and got into the car that was waiting. "Where's our documents? Like passport?" "Why?" "Don't try to escape, my princess. Don't you know there are many pirates in this place, and the one they want to capture and make into slaves are foreigners like you?" "That's impossible. I know you're just scaring me." "You don't want to believe me? Then I let you go," he said and opened the car door for you to get out. "If I am being kidnapped by a pirate, will you save me?" He whispers something that makes your eyes pop out. "Don't worry, I love you, so I won't let that happen. Just be sure not to give me to them, or I will kill you. That's why don't leave by my side." Earlier, you don't want to go, but now that you've seen the place that you're going to stay, it's like you don't want to leave that paradise place. When you get to the resort, it's a bit dark already, so you just decided to rest for tomorrow's activity. "YN, wake up!" You woke up to Kate's voice. "Why?" You replied half awake. "Get up! have a breakfast so we can swim. Later, I'm still sleepy. You can eat first and swim. When suddenly someone removed your blanket, Jungkook left you up from bed as he carried you going to the bathroom and made you sit on the sink until you remembered that he did the same thing last day, the day he went to your house and cooked food for you. You hurriedly went down to the sink and said, "Okay, okay, I can wash my face by myself." You saw him take your ponytail from the bed, which you immediately grabbed and tied your hair before he will do it. After eating, Kate changed her swimwear and dived on the water. "Let's swim, YN," Kate invited. You're not able to talk after you saw Jungkook shirtless coming out of his room, since his room is just right next to yours. You're really mesmerized at his body, but what really caught your attention were his tattoos. They look so beautiful to you, how detailed they are carved into his skin. "Why are you stunned? You are amazed by my body? Don't worry, you can have this," he said firmly. You came and held his arms. "It's all muscle," he added. "I'm not looking at your body. I'm more interested in your tattoos," you said and held it. "Wow, it's so beautiful." "Look at my tattoos later," he said and carried you. After that, he jumped into the water together with you. "Yeah, yeah, I can't swim," you said and hugged him tightly. "I'm sorry," he called. "You know, Jungkook, if it wasn't just a scene to kill, I would have killed you a long time ago," you said angrily, but still hugging him. However, he just giggled. Then he thought, "This is the best opportunity to be with you." So he went a little further away from the cottage, while you screamed in fear that you too might drown. "Relax, just hug me. I think you're enjoying yourself. Oh, so much." "Are you cold?" he asked and removed the hair on your face. "You are sweet, but annoying. Do you really hate me?" Mm, I hate you, but I also like your presence." "Then why don't you give me a chance?" he asked. You look at him. "Do you think I'm crazy if I will say, okay, let's date for real? Because I don't want my love life to be boring." He chuckled. "You're not crazy, of course." "Thank you. Thank you for accepting my love. Please, don't hurt me. I won't. Promise." You hurriedly went downstairs after you heard a doorbell. You had a date with Jungkook tonight, so you're expecting him to come, but you were surprised when you opened the gate. It wasn't Jungkook. Instead, it's Brian. "How did you know my place?" "Your brother told me." Uh, by the way, why are you here? Can I invite you for dinner?" "I'm sorry, Brian. I already have plans tonight." "How about tomorrow?" "I don't want to create a misunderstanding with my boyfriend. I'm sorry." What you doesn't know, Jungkook is just watching in the distance. He knows that Brian is the person you have a crush on. He also knows that you are supposed to confess to Brian instead of him. He felt fear and intense jealousy when he saw you talking to him. After Brian left, you were about to get inside the house since Jungkook wasn't there yet, until you noticed his car parked from a distance. You approach his car and knock on the window. Later on, he opened it and looked at you. clearly see in his eyes the sadness. You saw that? You asked. Then he nodded. You opened the door of the driver's seat and sat on his lap. You also hugged him. Brian is my crush before, but not now anymore. Don't worry, I will repay the love that you gave to me. That person is just a part of my past, and you are my present. He didn't speak. We just felt his warm embrace. Next time, I will introduce you to him. Mm, let's go. You two are currently on the road going home after having a romantic dinner and watching movie. There is a car in front and behind. They are Jungkook's guards. You used to see them always with him for his protection. You were talking non-stop until you two suddenly heard a series of shots. What is that? Bend down and cover your ears, he said, and took his gun under his seat. You just closed your eyes, was shaking in fear as you heard the exchange of gunfire from Jungkook's camp and the enemy. Later on, the surroundings became quiet. Boss, are you okay? Doro asked. He quickly gets out of his car and opened the door where you were sitting. He carefully checked your body and sighed of relief after he saw that you were safe. He immediately hugged you. It's okay. It's over now, he said, trying to calm you because you were trembling.
1 week later.
That was the last day you were together and you talked to each other. His enemy tried to kill him again that day. After that day, Jungkook stopped visiting you. He didn't even answer your calls or texts. He totally ignoring you that makes drive you crazy. Wait, did Doro answer your call? Oh, he said Jungkook purposely ignoring you. He felt guilty for what happened last time. Why, and I'm sure he's afraid of your life. That's why he's avoiding you. So, what will he do to me? Let me get hurt by what he's doing? After I fall in love with him harder? What jerk? Boss, how long will you ignoring Miss YN? I'm sure she's worried about you. I'm scared. I don't want anything to happen to her because of me. Then someone kicked the door. You held him and tried to sit on the bed. What are you doing here? As you start to cry loudly, you made it even louder so Jungkook couldn't help but to hug you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault. You stopped crying and wiped your tears. Wear this, you said, was showing the ring to him. Even confused, he still wore it. It means you accepted my proposal. Let's get married. Don't try to run away from me. This time, I will really kill you. I don't care if you're a mafia. I don't care if my life is always in danger. As long as I'm with you, I know you will protect me, right? Of course I will protect you. I'm sorry. I was just really confused. I was afraid that you might get afraid of me. You really came here to propose to me? And if you don't agree, you took your gun from your back and pointed at him. I will really kill you for making me fall for you. Their eyes widen and hide. Where did you get that? In a black market, but I forgot how to use it. Then you accidentally pulled the trigger. Good thing that bullet just hit on the wall. I will marry you. You don't need to use that. Doro, call the priest right now and prepare our wedding. Where did you learn these tricks, YN? Me?